Hey guys, my name's Kamronni, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Awakening. So, in the last episode, we went to, well, it was episode 21, we went to a main chapter of the game. We met the Valmies at sea. I can't remember what chapter number it was, but we met the Valmies at sea. And, we were greatly outnumbered, but thanks to, you know, kind of destroying half of our fleet, we were able to take them out, and that problem is temporarily solved, but, we will soon get back to the main story and get back, and we'll actually land on the continent of Valm in the story. But anyway, right here we have some Barrett conversations, not that those are really usually that important. In fact, I'm pretty much just kind of skipping through most of these, or at least I think I'm going to here in a moment. But today we have a few sport conversations to go through, and this will actually be a pretty lengthy episode. I'm trying to see exactly how long it's going to be, but the recorder here isn't, well, not the recorder, well, I'm not recording this live. Again, I'm simply just, what am I trying to say, commentating over footage. But I believe this video is somewhere around 40 minutes or so, and that's not a lot of cutscenes, minus the sport conversation, so this will definitely be a very long episode. And we're going to be going against one of the most challenging missions of this game, or definitely one of the most challenging paralogs, but we'll get to that later. But in the next episode we have, and what's in my opinion, an even more challenging paralogue, but anyway, we'll get to that in the next episode. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Anyway, we have a sport conversation right here between Olivia and Henry. Ooh, S level, ooh.
No. Yes. Well... Really? No. That was awesome! What? Special delivery!
Honestly, I thought we had more sport conversations to go through than just that, but apparently not. Well, we have a new marriage with that, and looks like that opens up a new paralogue. We'll be going to that paralogue in the next episode. But for now, we're going to go to Paralogue 9, as I've already planned on doing. So, Paralogue 9, Verdant Forest, which is on an island south of Valm. Anyway, Paralogue 9, Wings of Justice.
Whoa. Hmm? What?
What? Huh?
My lord. Really? Ah.
Mission complete.
Right.
Right.
Hmm?
Hmm. Sorry. Oh. All right.
Hmm?
Nuh-uh. Just try me.
Things don't seem quite right here. Okay. Well, it seems like somebody is impersonating us, or someone isn't who they say they are. Or maybe that's just kind of an irony of the name, but no, it's not. Anyway, we have somebody impersonating Chrom, so that's definitely something we need to take care of. Impersonating royalty is a capital offense, I'm guessing. I don't really know. This isn't really Elisa we're at, but rather we're at an island probably run by Valm. But anyway, besides the point, we're going to need our strongest units for this mission, and this will be a very difficult one. Viewing the map, it's 23 to 13. You may say, oh, that's not too bad. Well, the enemy units that we're going against are very, very powerful, and if you look to the north, you will see some neutral units. Now, you may think, oh, well, they'll help us, or, you know, but as you're going to see, they will actually become a part of the enemy as well. It's not really quite their fault either, but we're going to see that. You guys will see what I mean here in a moment. But anyway, we're going to start the battle. So, looks like him calling himself Chrom isn't the last lie he's going to make today. But it's going to be, he's going to make his last lies today because his life ends here. Anyway, I don't really, okay, I should just kind of shut up. Anyway, okay, so pairing everybody up, let's see, they're S level, aw, cute. We're going to pair up these guys. As you see, I have my strongest duos here. I have Naui and Donald, Chrom and Samia. I have Frederick and Chershi, Payne and Callum, like, I have, and Robin, not to mention Robin and Alyssa. I have, like, my strongest pairs, my, strongest units here. Gaius and Tharja, they're kind of, like, by themselves they're kind of weak, but they're great together. Not only are they just cute, but they work great together on the battlefield. And we have Anna, because, she's just, her luck status through the roof to where she will never die, if not, and she barely even get a hair, or, like, no one will barely touch a hair on her. Anyway, I really can't words today, so I apologize. This guy is definitely not who he says he is. Anyway, that's okay. We're going to solve that problem. But as the mission goes on, people keep on telling the same lie to more and more of those not allied units. I call them allied units earlier, but rather those neutral units. He'll lie to them. I don't know why they just happen to be sitting there, but they are. Oh my gosh, Donald, what is it with the criticals today? Okay, well there you go. He just kind of took out another guy right there. Yeah, this guy. One of my least favorite characters, and I won't feel guilty, killing him. Unlike, there are actually... Donald, chill out with your criticals. Oh my goodness, okay. Anyway, there actually was one character who I felt kind of bad about killing. I think I actually mentioned this in the episode, but back in, I believe it was chapter 13, the chapter after Emmeryn met her fate, which if you haven't played up to that point in the game and you're watching ahead, I'm sorry that I just spoiled that for you. But, you shouldn't be watching this video anyway if you haven't played that far up into the game. Or anyway, besides the point. I actually felt bad about killing the general that was in that mission, and I will not feel bad about killing this guy because he is a liar and a con artist, and impersonating royalty is a capital offense. So we'll make sure that his punishment and his judgment is met. So, okay, right here, it seems like, I don't know why everybody's going for Donald. Like, oh, let's go for the weakest character, let's go for Donald. Couldn't be any more wrong with that. Kind of worried about Callum here, he's taking quite a beating. Let's see, I was hoping that small, like, 27% chance would come through and that I wouldn't get hit right there, but no. Let's see, oh, nice block. That was actually very, very nice. That saved him 12 damage, and there we go. Luna, did a little bit of extra damage, and between all that, we were able to kill off that enemy unit. So, looking at the map, like I said, there are a lot of neutral units to the north, and then you have the leader of this group of ruffians. He's lying to them, turning them against us, and as this chapter will go on, he will turn more of those little green guys up there to little red guys. So they will eventually all be against us if we don't stop them and do something about it. But as you see, before I started, kind of taking out these guys, there were two main groups. There's a group to the left, and there was a group to the right. Currently, we're taking on the group to the right. If you look to the group to the left, that little character, Cynthia, that we saw at the beginning of the mission, she is in the left group. I recommend taking out the right group first. It's a little bit weaker than the left group, and also our recruitable character, Cynthia, is over there. If you guys remember the dialogue that we just went through not too long ago, she was saying something about being from the future, perhaps with Lucina and the other ones. Yeah, that's actually exactly what that is. So we're going to go recruit her later, but for now, I don't want to go to that left side. I don't want to try to attack them quite yet, because you gotta be very, very, very careful with Cynthia, because she's not very smart, as you see. She will just attack, like in my case, she would attack Donald, or she would attack Chrom and Tamia, or she'd attack Frederick and meet her fate right then. So you have to be very, 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 very careful when recruiting her, because if she attacks one of your stronger pairs, she will die in an instant, because she's currently not a very, just kind of a weak unit right now. So you gotta be kind of careful when recruiting her. And for that reason, I recommend, I'm not doing it right now, but what you can do is go over to the left and select one of the enemy attack ranges, like the one that's, select the enemy that is the farthest to the east. That's on the very, very edge of that left group, so you can kind of see where the range of that group is, so you will make sure that you don't kind of wander into their little area, so you'll draw them near. You just kind of want to take out one group at a time, as you can see as I'm doing. Also, as you can see, there are quite a bit of archers and range attackers. Here, one thing that I recommend doing, nice critical Tharsha, one thing that I kind of recommend doing is, as you see, there are a lot of like ruins and walls around here. This is actually a battle tip. I recommend using those to your advantage. I have 2 pairs, I believe. Yeah, I have 2 pairs of ranged attackers. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's a storm outside, and it just shook my house with thunder. Anyway, getting back to the video. Oh my gosh, it scared me. My battle tip for today, or one of the battle tips I have for today, is using those walls to your advantage with your ranged attackers. Put one of your ranged attackers behind one of those walls and just kind of attack through it. Now, obviously, they're going to eventually get across the wall, but, you know, just kind of use the landscape to your advantage when it comes to these, like, little walls, or, like, these little ruined walls. Like, I just really recommend doing that with your ranged attackers, because you can actually get in a couple of good hits by doing that without taking any risk of your ranged attackers taking any damage from the enemy units. So I recommend, you know, just kind of using the landscape to your advantage when it's appropriate and when it's useful. But you guys will see what I mean. Like, if you just use a little bit of common sense with that, you'll definitely see what I mean. But anyway, that's that battle tip for today. But as I was saying just a moment ago, my house just shook with thunder. Basically, I'm recording this on Sunday, and it started raining last night, and it did not stop raining last night. And it rained all the way through today, and it stopped around 12. And now there's like a second, like larger band of storms that's coming in now. And it's just getting here, and I can hear the thunder off in the distance, and it's starting to rain, and yeah. Hopefully the power doesn't go out, because I was in one of the rooms of my house earlier, and I saw the lights kind of flickering a little bit. I think that was maybe like a tree and on the power lines kind of blowing against it. It kind of worried me, so hopefully the power doesn't go out while I'm recording this. Not to mention, there's actually a tornado watch going on right now. We rarely get tornadoes where I live, but ironically, we actually had, in my town, we had a tornado a couple of years ago, well, a little bit more than that, actually, like 2 or 3 years ago, we had a tornado in our town, but before that, we haven't had a tornado since, like, 1920-something, so, like, tornadoes are not a common occurrence here, especially, like, I live in South Carolina, they're not a very common occurrence here, but, you know, you always gotta watch out, but we are under a tornado watch right now, I'm definitely not worried about it. The only thing I'm worried about is the power going out. But actually, like, the local power company that, you know, that supplies power to my area, they went through about a month ago cutting down all the trees near the power lines so that wouldn't happen. So, you know, I mean, honestly, when it comes to power companies, like, cutting down trees and killing trees to get away from power lines, it just kind of, like, saddens me. Like, there's a house that's pretty close to mine, like, this old lady lives there, and they completely, like, just cut down 10 of her trees that were barely near the power lines. And I was like, why did you do that? Like, this is so, like, it's depressing, because they were really pretty trees and whatnot, and it's just, it's the government and the power companies. It's that darn government, it's communism. I'm joking, I'm sounding like some kind of crazy, I'm sounding like my dad, actually, now thinking about it. My dad actually doesn't rant on about that, at least not about communism too much. Now, my granddad, my old granddad, maybe, but it's been a while since I've heard any of that. And I can really hear the rain coming down now. Looking out my window, I can hardly see out of it. This is actually kind of exciting, because at the time I'm recording this on Sunday, the Sunday before you guys are seeing this video, which is April 19th. And the reason why I like April a lot is, not only is my birthday and channel anniversary wrapped in April, not only that, but also, the reason why I like this month a lot is just because of the rain and the weather. Anyway, I'm gonna actually have to shut up right here, because we're gonna have some dialogue, so here we go.
Listen,
you think you are?
What? Hmm.
Huh? Ah!
Huh?
Yeah, see...
Hey.
Hey!
Hmm.
Alright, with that, we have now recruited Cynthia, who's actually one of my favorite characters. As you will soon see, she's a lot like her mother. Alright, let's see, we're gonna switch right here, because we have an archer right over there. We do not want to leave Samia undefended like that. And same with Cynthia as well. We're gonna have to have her paired up with somebody here in a moment if we don't take out that archer, which we will try to make my best attempt to do so. But first of all, I need to take out this guy right here. He's really a big threat. Let's see. Put that to the convoy. Put that to the convoy, but I mean, well, I muted my, like, right there, like in that conversation with Cynthia, I removed my, I muted my microphone, but if you could hear it, you would hear thunderstorms, which I don't know if you can really, you probably can't hear it right now. I can almost guarantee you won't be able to hear what's going on in the background, but from the time that cutscene started, like, the rain and wind has gotten a lot worse, and I'm very worried that my power is going to go out. Hopefully that does not happen. It's been a while since that's happened. It's been probably last summer since that's happened. But anyway, besides one, looks like we're gonna be able to take out this guy right here. Oh, yay for unnecessary criticals! Yay, 27 damage. It's fun. Sorry if I just kind of killed your ears there with my ranting. Well, not really ranting, but excitement, I guess you could say. Let's see. Okay, we're definitely gonna move. We're gonna move her into the protection of Anna, because Anna's kind of invincible. Anna the Invincible. That's like her new nickname if I can remember that. Alright, let's see. We're gonna move Robin and Alyssa right here. We're gonna move Anna right up here. I have no worries about putting her in the enemy attack range because of, you know, once again, her insane luck. And speaking of that, her insane luck will actually serve us a lot. It'll help us a lot in the next episode as well. Alright, let's see. This guy's still telling us lies. Help! I love how it, like, spells that. Help!
Stay strong.
Oh, hopefully Chrom gets hit here. There you go. Nice dodge. Let's see. Oh, I really hope Kellen doesn't get hit. Let's see. Greater chance that he won't get hit, but of course he got hit anyway. Okay. My luck. As long as he doesn't get hit again, I really have no worries. Alright, let's see. Nice block. And yay, actually, this is a necessary critical, actually. So there you go. That's nice. But anyway, as I was going on with my ranting earlier with the power company, you see how they killed a lot of trees. And actually, they've kind of... I'm not going to get too much into details because it's a lot to explain. But, oh, this worries me here. Okay, good. That worried me right there. he wouldn't have died, but that still. And I'm not going to get too much into detail, but we were wanting to do something with part of our property, and the power company is going to let us, and it's for ridiculous reasons. But anyway, besides the point. Yeah, I do not like power companies, or at least the one that's in my area, which I'm not really going to name it either. But anyway, getting off of my little rants, I really should stop this. Let's see if Robin, it's our neighbor. I love the way she says that. Let's see, they took them out. And actually, Melissa and Robin are a great pair. I recommend you do that if you can. Like, that's something that I highly recommend. Alright, let's see, we're going to have these two take out this guy over here. Or I guess not. Okay. Actually, Frederick could probably use experience. See, the thing is about Frederick, his defense is so high, he's, to a lot of people, kind of immune to everything and anything. That won't stay true forever. He won't be untouchable for long. Like, he'll eventually be, like, we'll come across some units, I'll be able to deal him some damage. But because of his defense stats and whatnot, he's very powerful. But I can't remember where I was going with that. I was saying something. I can't really remember. Anyway, getting off that rant. Honestly, I probably should have had Cynthia right there, kind of attack that guy, because if not, I always could have had guys take him out, and yay, again for unnecessary criticals! But, you know, actually, and the thing about it is when it comes to recruiting these characters, I actually ship the characters a lot, so, like, Cynthia, I ship her with the guy we're going to meet soon, or is that my right ship? I'm trying to remember my ships. Yeah, that's right. I ship her with the guy that we're gonna meet very soon. But yeah, like when it comes to shipping the children, I have my ships intact, and I know which ones are cute. Trust me, I do. I just gotta be really careful with that because like I don't want to have any cousins marry cousins or anything like that. That's the thing about Fire Emblem games you have to be careful about. Or I mean, well, not Fire Emblem games, rather this game, Fire Emblem Awakening. You have to be kind of careful about that because if you're not careful, you might just marry a cousin to a cousin, and that's kind of awkward. But, so I'm going to have to try to be careful with that, which I definitely will be. Like, every time, like, before, like, I started ship, I'm like, okay, like, with the kids, I'm like, okay, this is their parents, these are their parents, are they related at all? No, they're not. Okay, this is okay. So, as long as it's not, you know, I mean, I believe the definition of incest is sibling to sibling, but hopefully, well, not hopefully, because, I don't know if that applies for cousins as well, but either way, getting off that topic, neither are good. Okay, let's see. And now that we've taken care of the right flank and the left flank of this army, we're now able to actually approach the little bit of recruitments. He's Roger. We call him Roger. That Roger's recruited right up here from the what am I trying to say? Not the standby. What's the word I'm trying to use? The neutral units. He's kind of recruited a lot of them, and we're gonna send Donald here to tail this guy off. Alright, and here we go. Finally get the face of the liar himself. The invincible Chrom, or the honorable Chrom. Aww, he just wanted to be a pretty little princess. Like every other little girl. Aww. The poor guy. Sorry. I'm sorry. The real world doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. I wasn't afraid of putting Donald up there because, you know, he's kind of really no one can take him down. Like, honestly, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this. I probably could have put no one in here except Donald and Naui, and they probably could have taken care of this entire mission because Donald is just that good. And it's kind of scary, really. Let's see, I think somebody's calling me. Oh no! Let's see. Hey, a flash flood warning is in effect in this area. Yay! We just got a flash flood warning along with a tornado watch. This is great. We're having lovely weather here in South Carolina. Which honestly, the reason I was going on this earlier, the reason why I love the month of April so much is just because of rain, and I love rain and peaceful rain. And yeah, rain's nice. A lot of people don't like rain. Like, oh, it's so ugly outside, it's so messy. Like, I hate driving. It's like, honestly, like, I like going to school with, like, I like rainy mornings. I like it to be rainy in the morning when I'm on the way to school, or when I'm on the way to somewhere. Or if I'm just sitting inside, like, I like it to rain. Because, honestly, I'm an outdoors person, but I'm not, like, outside, you know, doing stuff every single day. But, I mean, I enjoy the rain. I really do. And I don't mind getting a little bit wet in the rain either. I mean, it's just, I don't know why people hate the rain so much, but anyway. It's okay, rain. I love you. I love you very much. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, Chrom's getting attacked. That's not good. Let's see, can he dodge this? No, he can't. If he got hit a second time with that kind of attack, he would have been dead. I'm glad I was able to get him somewhat out of the enemy attack range there. But let's see, we're just about done. We have 5 more units to take care of. And now that guy's dead, now that Ruger's dead, or Rugger, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry for butchering so many names in the series. But now that he's dead, he's not going to be recruiting any more of those neutral units over there. So we're just kind of leave him be. It's a shame that we have to kill these guys, that we're not able to explain to them, like, hey, we're not actually, like, we're the real Chrom, or, like, this is the real Chrom. It's kind of a shame that we really can't explain this to them. But, yeah, this is a very, very difficult mission. I'm surprised. I'm not really surprised, but I'm very proud of the fact that I didn't have any casualties here. Which, my goal when I started this, when I started this project, was to go on casual mode, but to still not have any deaths on camera, and I've failed that goal. I've had like 2 deaths so far, I believe. But I'm trying to like make sure I don't have like a single death after this. In fact, unless it can't be helped, I'm gonna make sure that I don't have any more deaths after this. And very, very, very nice critical kill him. There you go. I like that. And he levels up. So I'm gonna try to make sure I don't have any more dead units after this. Which in casual mode they don't actually die, but you guys get what I'm saying. Let's see. It's 14-3. We're just about done here. Let's see, we're gonna send Frederick over here to kill off this guy. He could use experience. Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying earlier. Although, Frederick, it's weird, he's under-leveled, but he's still overpowered. So, yeah, it's just because his defensive stats are out of the roof. Same with his HP. He's just a walking, talking tank. Kind of like Donald. Like, Donald is, like, I mean, that's the thing, is, like, I've mentioned this before, but I was talking to my friend Grant, and he failed to recruit Donald, or rather, he got him killed. I'm like, why? I'm like, do you realize how good Donald is? And Donald is fantastic. Fantastic. But anyway, besides the point, we're going to have Anna take out this guy. Honestly, I kind of wish I would have had Cynthia do the job right here. But then again, this guy has a window magic, which would probably take her out. So that's probably not a really good idea, now thinking about it. Alright, let's see, next in line. Anna levels up. Same with her, she's a tank, but she takes forever to level up. Like, Lissa, Frederick, and Anna take forever to level up. Anna is not that bad, but a lot of these units take a long time to level up. And for a lot of units, after you change your class, kind of like Lissa, it takes a long time to level them up as well, which is kind of disappointing, but either way, besides the point. Also, not in the next episode, but in the episode after that, we will be changing the class of Olivia. We're gonna get her up to level 10, and we're gonna change her class. Which dancers are good, I guess, but they're they're honestly a burden on the battlefield. So I'm gonna have to change our class. It's kind of unfortunate that they didn't make like a middle unit, like a unit that's not just a dancer, but has the ability to dance. Like I mean, she can wield swords, but she kind of sucks with wielding swords. No offense to Olivia, but I mean, honestly, I really wish I had like a kind of intermediate class that could do both there. That'd be really, really nice to actually have like someone who's good with swords that could also dance. Like, it'd be a good like side ability, kind of like how there's mages that can heal. So I don't know why they didn't do that, but they did it. Let's see. I could have attacked Cynthia right there and she would have been fine, but she still would have taken a lot of damage, so I don't really see the point of that. Let's see. Who do we want to deal the final blow? Let's see. It probably, honestly, actually, I'd kind of like Samia to deal it, but then again, I wouldn't mind Frederick dealing the final blow either, because he could use experience, bow. So, we're going to do that. There you go.
Alas for you.
Alas for you. And that is the last enemy to take out, so today's heroes are Naui and Donald.
Ah. Right. Right. Um.
Heya! Huh? Hmm. Ooh, thanks. Yeah, see... Yes. Yep. Huh? No. Huh? Right. Oh. No. Yes. Ah!
And with that, we have discovered and recruited one of the new, or rather another, kid from the future. So, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, let's play Fire Emblem Awakening. We'll go to Paralogue 6 to recruit another kid, and we'll go through the support conversations that we just got with Cynthia Chrom and Cynthia and Sumia. So, I've been Kamronni. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time for Paralogue 6. So, goodbye, guys.